He conquered the known world before he was 30. Then spent his final years executing his closest friends, demanding to be worshipped as a god, and dying at 32 under circumstances nobody has ever fully explained. Alexander the Great was born in 356 BC in Macedonia, a small kingdom in northern Greece considered barbaric by the sophisticated city-states to the south. His father Philip II had built Macedonia into a military power. His mother Olympias told him from childhood that his real father was not Philip but Zeus himself.
Look to the heavens, my child. The gods whisper your name. Your destiny is written among the stars.
I see it.
Alexander believed her. At 20 he became king. At 22 he crossed into Persia with 37,000 soldiers to attack the largest empire on earth. At the Battle of Gaugamela in 331 BC he faced a Persian army of over 200,000, and destroyed it completely with a cavalry charge so audacious it should have been suicidal. By 30 he had conquered Persia, Egypt, Afghanistan, and reached the edge of India. No army had stopped him. No city had held against him. He had marched his army further from home than any commander in history. Then his own soldiers stopped him. At the Hyphasis River in modern-day Pakistan his army refused to go further. They had been marching for 8 years. They wanted to go home. Alexander wept. It was the first time in his life he had been told no. Something broke in him after that. He began executing his closest companions on suspicion of conspiracy. He killed his childhood friend Cleitus with his own hands during a drunken argument. He demanded that his Greek and Macedonian soldiers perform proskynesis, the Persian act of full prostration before him as a living god. His oldest friends refused. He reached Babylon in 323 BC and began planning the conquest of Arabia. Then he fell ill after a banquet. For 10 days his condition worsened. On June 10, 323 BC Alexander the Great died. He was 32 years old. When asked who should inherit his empire he said, "To the strongest." His generals spent the next 40 years tearing each other apart fighting for what he had built. His empire fragmented into pieces that never reunited. His body was never buried in the tomb he planned. His son was murdered before he could rule. His mother was executed. Every person he loved outlived him by just enough time to be destroyed by what his death unleashed. He conquered the world. And the world consumed everything he left behind.